Hey guys, I'm back here with a new celebrity home for your celebrity Sims in Sims 4, or maybe not even celebrities, maybe just some really rich Sims that you have, because I know this house, I think it ended up being around 350 something thousand, but I will post how much the houses are in my descriptions now, as recommended from a comment. They might be priced a little differently in your game depending on what lot you put them on and how much the lot cost. This one does fit on a 40 by 50 lot that I built. This one in Del Sol Valley, I just bulldozed one of the houses in the high-end neighborhood and decided to build this house here. So right now I'm just getting the front of the house done to match as closely as I can to the picture in the top left, which is the actual house that I am trying to mirror in the game for you guys. I have a little bit of trouble with these flat roofs. I don't know if you guys know how to get flat roofs with the with the roof trim, excuse me, but I just do not know how to do that. I feel like I've tried so many things and I can never get it the way that I want and still be able to use the roofing trim, and sometimes it'll let you use the middle trim, but then I just keep like the floor color, the whatever color I'd want the roof to be. But I decided in this one to use those roofs and make them as flat as possible. I think it actually looks nice. The back of the house right now, I'm just keeping it plain and flat because I really want to focus on the front of the house and the landscaping and get everything right with the front of the house before I work on the shape of the back of the house. And so I'm just getting all the gardening in here, and I'm so happy that this picture has the landscaping because I do not have the eye of a gardener. I am horrible in real life at keeping plants alive. I managed to kill almost every live plant that comes through my door, so I'm really glad they had the landscaping in here because I just do not do well using my imagination for the landscaping. So I'm just shrinking down all these little plants to make them match the plants in the photo as closely as possible. And for the walkway and the driveway, I kind of had trouble finding something that resembled the walkway in there. I just ended up going with that spade tile, which I think actually looks pretty nice with it, even though I conventionally wouldn't use that outside. And I didn't have some of the orange flowers, or I'm not sure what you would call those in the photo. They kind of look like a little bit of a deserty type of plant, but I decided to use those bigger orange flowers that are in the window pots so that it could still have that orange color look in there. And also put a trim around the garden, even though there wasn't one in the photo, just because I feel like it gave it a finished, more polished look. And here I am just shaping the back of the house so that when I get inside to do the floor plan, that I do not have to mess with the shape of the house. And I apologize for my phone going off there. And I wanted to make an awning that was, kind of had that open roof, but had something there. And I'm not going to really get into the backyard here. I just wanted to get the basics in, so I kind of knew where I was going with it before I really started in with the floor plan of the house. So here I'm getting into the house, and I'm going to start with the master bedroom. And I put that wall there so I could put the bed there and have that break, so that way I felt like it kind of was neat that you could go around the sides of the wall to get to the other rooms that I do put in the master bedroom. And I went with a Hollywood glam style for the master bedroom. I feel like it's typically not my style. I usually kind of like the sleek and modern type, which the house is, even on the outside, I feel is more of a modern type house, but I really wanted to glam it up in here so that the celebrities could have all their glitz and gold. So here I put the walk-in closet with the mirrors and master bedroom, or excuse me, master bathroom for your Sims. I wasn't sure which floor I wanted to go with here, but I did end up going with one of the new Get Famous marble floors. Maybe one of the marble floors that wasn't so extravagant, but a little more monotone there. And I made this wall more of a flat black color, but I did want it to have a little bit of texture, just because I did use wallpaper on the rest of the room, and I just wanted to have like some kind of flat base in there to stabilize it, especially since the wallpaper is really busy, which is why I kept it the black swatch of that wallpaper, because I think it's really pretty, but some of the other colors could get really crazy in there with the patterns. And here's the master bathroom. I was looking for one of the bathroom shelves, but I just couldn't find one that really went with the theme of this bathroom, so I just decided to use the shelf that matched the closets, the walk-in closet there, so that way I could kind of put our own things on the shelf. So, and I think it actually came out nice compared to some of the pre-filled shelves that you have the option of putting in your bathroom. So just trying to get the wall color to match. Get a little office in here so that your Sims have a little downstairs workspace. And I always reach for that painting in the office because it's really one of my favorite paintings in The Sims. I think it's from the Get to Work pack. I love those paintings that they have in that pack. And I wanted to get a lounge room right before you enter the master bedroom, excuse me. So that way there was a little lounge area. I felt like it kind of finished off the master suite, where it kind of is like a little bit of a living quarters. And here I'm just getting the entryway set, so when your Sims and your Sim guests enter, they have a nice kind of glamorous space to walk into. And I was looking for a sculpture here to put, or at least just something to put there, but I ended up shrinking down this little sculpture, which I thought looked kind of neat. Here we're just getting the stairs in. I wanted there to be like a bit of an open area looking down into the bottom floor of the house, but I also didn't want to take too much space away from the second floor to where you didn't have efficient space up there to put rooms and, you know, some things up there, and to make the second floor really useful. And here I'm just getting the dining room, which I thought was actually going to be kind of awkward in the beginning with the shape of the dining room that I decided to go with, but it actually really comes together in the end, and I did like how it came out. So I feel like the Sims need a little bar area for entertaining. We're just getting it closed off and about to get started on the kitchen, which is very large, and definitely I would think of a big kitchen that a celebrity would deserve. I don't usually have these big kitchens in my Sims houses, so it was a little bit awkward to figure out the placement of everything, but I felt like, oh, we need 2 ovens for when you're entertaining or having parties, which I would think the celebrities have a lot of. You could kind of cook two things at once, and I wanted there to be a little coffee bar area where your Sims could make their favorite coffee drinks or tea, different things like that. And I'm so thankful for Move Objects cheat in Sims, because I feel like it would be so, difficult without the Move Objects cheat. Things wouldn't be exactly where you want them, or they might be kind of in an awkward spacing. So I feel like it adds so much to, your game and your builds whenever you can just actually place things where you want to. Now, if only you could use it to move, I feel like it would be great if you could use it to move windows from left to right instead of just up and down. You could place them anywhere you want. And one thing I did learn about the windows in some of these builds that I've been building is that you can't place windows on top of each other on the same floor, otherwise it's not open, it closes it off. Like, the window shape will be there, but the wall will be there. So that was kind of disappointing, but hey, still have a lot to be thankful for in here. And so here I'm just getting the bathroom, and as you saw, I got the laundry room done, but when I was planning out this bathroom and laundry room, I completely forgot about having an area to get to the backyard. So you'll see later on that I do leave the bathroom the same, but I have to shrink down the laundry room so that we can have a space to get into the backyard. So this fountain that we're placing will go away, and that will be the designated area to get into the backyard. So I'm getting a rug over here, trying to find one that matches the other rug so it doesn't look weird when they're close together. And I just really always struggle with these trims. I don't know whether it's the roof trim or the middle trims. I feel like they always get in my way without having to really fidget with them. So as you saw, I ended up just breaking them down and figuring it out in the end. And here I'm just making a boys and girls room. I feel like everybody's ideal family would have a one boy and one girl. So I wanted to make a space for your celebrity children. And I figured what little girl wouldn't want a walk-in closet to match their mom's closet. So it's just kind of like a mini version of that. And of course, celebrity children, I feel like, would always be a bit spoiled. So having their walk-in closet and their own bathroom, and just having a space to kind of hang out with their friends, watch their own TV instead of just watching whatever their parents are watching downstairs, which usually ends up being the kids channel anyways. And then your adult Sims are always getting bored from watching it. So I feel like if your kids can come upstairs and watch their kids channel up here, maybe you won't always catch your adult Sims watching the kids network and getting bored up downstairs. So just adding some art in there and getting the boys room done. I really miss the color wheel from Sims 3. Every time I'm building, I think about it. Oh, I wish we had it. If I could take one thing from Sims 3 and it was just one build item, I would take the color wheel, because it really just makes building in The Sims completely limitless if you can just make everything match. Because I do feel like a lot of the swatches, especially the wooden ones, a lot of times don't always match perfectly, and then you kind of get stuck using some of the same things to get things matching. Up here, I just wanted to add a couple of rooms so that we could have a gym in here and a kind of like a celebrity workspace using some of the Get Famous pack stuff. Adding stairs up to the room upstairs, which I plan on making a type of entertaining game room so that your Sims never get bored. So here's the little fitness room, and I felt like it looked really nice with the windows looking out into the backyard and the yoga mat right there in front of the window so you can look over Delsa Valley while you are doing your yoga. And here I didn't realize that you couldn't put a chair with the music station. I guess it's because I haven't really got a chance to utilize that object in my Sims game, because I do feel like every time I'm on Sims I'm building a house. I love building so much, but I also love playing so much. But my family that I do play is a generations family, and right now the children are kids, and I would really like for one of them to grow up and move out so I can move on to playing them and really get the celebrity status going for one of them. So up here I'm just making the game room, and you have a vault up there, really just away from your common area downstairs. I wanted to make a another kind of entertaining living area here so that it had the gaming system, so really they could come up here and play their video games, or play all different kinds of games, or do karaoke, darts. I just wanted it to be kind of like the ultimate gaming area where your Sims will never get bored. And we have a little balcony here. I put the painting easel on the balcony. I just feel like it would be just so nice to be outside in the air, the Delta air, painting your paintings, getting some fresh air. I really wanted to have a trophy shelf in this home. I know that the trophies in there aren't trophies that you'd earn because they're already there, but I felt like I just wanted to put trophies in there so that I could portray it to be a trophy shelf. So you're welcome to take out those trophies and put trophies that you have earned on that shelf, or whatever else you might want to put on that shelf. So here you see that the laundry room has shrunk immensely, and I apologize for that. I just had to have that entryway for the backyard, and I did not have that plan in my head when I was creating space for the laundry room. Here I just wanted to make the pool up higher on a deck. I felt like it kind of gave the backyard some character, and I just love those white chairs with the bright orange. I feel like it's just gives it really a trendy feel. And here I just I felt like a little garden would look pretty out here. I didn't want to do anything super extravagant garden wise because there's so much landscaping out front. I just wanted to keep it really clean and simple back here, and have a little bit of greenery. Put in a fenced in backyard so those creepers can't get in, like paparazzis and all kinds of things. Everybody be trying to spy on you when you're a celebrity, right? So just kind of decorating this exit out to the backyard area here. Add in some paintings, and I wanted to add like a little bit of a outdoor kitchen area for your Sims under the awning with some stools. So they have a little bit of an entertaining area, and also a dining area for eating out or cookouts or parties, different things that you're doing outside. I love those heat lamp lights, so I'm hoping they work well outside because it is one of my favorites. It looks really pretty, I think. And here I really like that kind of bluish, greenish, still water. I think it's really pretty, but I did decide to go with the more sparkly water for the celebrity home. And here is the screenshots of the house. The house will be available on the gallery at Reality to Simality. You can look me up on the gallery there, along with other houses that I built. And please forgive all the ums and all the things in this video. It's my first time talking in one of my videos, so I think it'll be something that I can get used to, but I'm sure this time it will be a little bit off. Well, I appreciate you coming to watch my videos, and I hope you like the house. And I'm trying to build up this YouTube channel with some builds, and I am planning on doing some Sims 4 gameplay challenges as well that I do have in mind, other than the builds, so hopefully we'll get those out soon. And thanks again for watching, and subscribe if you'd like to see any future content or houses that I have built. Thank you guys. You guys have a great day.